We can say, let us say we have a number of particles we have already considered in terms of a center of mass. And with respect to this, we have some different masses m1, m2, up to you can say mr, and up to you can say number of particles, that is n number of particles, and for that we have different masses up to mn, and with respect to this we have different position vectors r1, r2, up to ri to up to rm. And so with respect to this, now in terms of your linear momentum, let us say your pi is the linear momentum of your particle. That linear momentum will have with respect to say the ith particle. So the point is like this. Let us say this is pi is the linear momentum for your ith particle, and let us say we require an angular momentum of that ith particle, and that angular momentum that is given in terms of Li is equal to Ri cross Pi. So you know that the angular momentum is nothing but the cross product of your position vector and the linear momentum. So this is nothing but R cross P. So we are talking about the ith particle, and so for that the angular momentum is Li, and so its value is nothing but Ri cross Pi. But the condition is that we'll have to talk about we'll have to calculate the angular momentum or the conservation of the angular momentum with respect to whole system. These are a complete system in which we have n number of particles. Now, for a sake of convenience, we are just considering this for ith particle. Now, for n number of particles, the total angular momentum that is given in terms of the vector L, and that is given as summation over I of Li. सगळ्यांनी लक्षात येत आहे summation over I Li, where I is equal to from 1 to n, capital N, or we can say this is nothing but summation over I. What is Li? Li is nothing but this Ri cross Pi. So this is our condition. Now with respect to this, we have to just show that this angular momentum that is conserved. So let us do these things step by step. We'll just I have a derivative of this equation. So I write dl bar by dt is equal to the summation over I into ddt of this Ri cross Pi. So आपण already पाठीमागच्या वर्षी SY ला असताना पाहिलं आहे. How can you derive this? How can you take a derivative of this equation? So I can write this nothing but summation over I into this dri by dt, derivative of the first term, the second term as it is, okay, plus first term as it is into, or the, not into, the cross product of this dpi by dt. What is important? In terms of cross product, we have seen already the algebra for this vector analysis. So we can have these conditions, we cannot change the order. ज्यावेळेस क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट असतो त्यावेळेस आपण हा पी आय किंवा हा आर आय याच्या पोझिशन चेंज करू शकत नाही. सो we'll have to follow this order. Now just have conditions, that is this dl bar by dt is equal to this terms. So I can say this is equal to 0. How this is equal to 0? So I'll just show it. Let us say we have a term that is nothing but this dri by dt cross Pi. So this is our term. Okay. So in order to have equations, I can write this as dri by dt cross. What is Pi? Pi is nothing but mass into velocity, that is nothing but mi into vi. What is VR? VR is nothing but dRi by dt. So I can write this is dRi by dt cross. I can take mi outside, or I can, this is nothing but the scalar, so I can multiply to anywhere. So this is nothing but mi into this dRi by dt. सगळ्यांनी लक्षात येतं pi is nothing but mi, vi is nothing but dRi by dt. Now look at this condition, dRi by dt cross dRi by dt. The self cross product अपन already पाहिले, this I cross I, this is not equal to 1 but this is equal to 0, or you can have two vectors that is nothing but this A cross A or B cross B that is equal to 0. What does it mean? It means that the self cross product of your vectors that is equal to 0. So we have two vectors, that is dRi by dt cross dRi by dt, and that must be equal to 0. So I can write this term, this is equal to 0, and so I can have an equation that is this dl bar by dt is equal to, what is remained? That is nothing but summation over r into this ri cross this dpr by dt. So that is your condition. So this is dl bar by dt. Now we have to look at the conditions, what this exactly means. So for that, we require an equation that we have derived yesterday, as this forces that depends upon the two things. The force, the total force acting on your system, that is nothing but the internal force as well as the external force. So yesterday, we have derived an equation for this dpi by dt, and I can write it here, this dpi by dt. Okay, so that value that comes out to be, because this is nothing but Fi external force plus, you can say summation dash over j Fi j internal. We can have these conditions. Already आपण जे काही पाहिले याच्यामध्ये त्याच्यावरून आपल्याला इक्वेशन्स मिळाले आहेत की एक्सटर्नल फोर्स प्लस इंटरनल फोर्स Fij is nothing but the internal force on the ith particle due to its interaction as a result of its interaction on the jth particle. So that is your first thing. Now you just use these conditions and you can write that this dl bar by dt is equal to, so this is nothing but the summation over r into this r cross these things, that is nothing but Fi external, that is the external force acting on the particle, plus the internal force, that is Fij internal. Okay, summation dash over j. So I can just separate it out and I can write this is, that is dl bar by dt is equal to summation over r into this ri cross Fi external force term. ठीक है, हाँ आर ने इधर आत्मा में मल्टीप्लाई करके देता है, so we can have this as a cross product, ri cross Fi external force thing plus the second term, that is summation over, or I can say summation dash over this Ij into this ri cross Fij internal. So that is your condition. ठीक है, तो का अपन एक पॉइंट अजून एक पाहिलेला होता, this Fij internal, that is the interaction of the ith and jth particle. So it is counted twice. So I can write the conditions that should be like this. So I will write it here. That is this summation dash over Ij. I will write that is nothing but Ri cross Fij. Okay, first thing, plus the interaction of the jth particle, that is Rj cross Fji, okay, that is equal to twice, we can say summation dash over Ij Fij internal. ये अपन already काल पाहिलेला आहे. So you can have these conditions. Alright, that is the interaction your ith particle as a result of the jth particle. Now this is for your jth particle, that is the internal force of the jth particle due to its result on that due to its interaction with the ith particles, and so we can have these conditions. Now I'll just rearrange this, as we know that from the Newton's third law of motion, that is action and reactions are equal and opposite. So you can have two particles I and J. So its action and reactions are equal and opposite, and so I can write this as Fij is equal to minus Fji internal. So we have these two conditions, Fij and Fji. So you can just change it, and I can write it here. The condition should be like this. That is this summation dash over Ij equal to, now check out the conditions. This is Ri first term cross Fij internal, okay, plus we'll have this term Rj cross Fji. Now I can change this Fji to Fij with a negative sign, so I can write it here with a minus sign. This is Rj cross Fij internal. And what is that? That is equal to twice summation dash over Ij Fij internal. So the interaction between the particle that is counted twice, and so we can have these conditions. So how we can write? We can write it as summation dash over Ij is equal to, now we have the two forces which are same. So we can have this Ri minus Rj cross this Fij internal. So that is your condition, and that must be equal to twice summation dash over Ij Fij internal. So what is this Ri minus Rj? आपण वेक्टर ची काही नोटेशन्स पाहिलेले आहेत, त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्हाला लक्षात आलं असेल. So you can have that Ri minus Rj, it is nothing but Rij cross, this is Fij internal, and this is nothing but summation dash over Ij, which is equal to twice summation dash over Ij. This is Fij internal. What is this? I can write this is equal to 0. How? Simple conditions. If we are taking a cross product of a vector, and if these vectors are along the same direction, like this, we can have these vectors which are along the same direction, then their cross product must be equal to 0. Remember this condition, and that's why look at these conditions. Rij is vector and Fij is the vector which are along the same direction. As they are along the same directions, I can write this must be equal to 0. And as it is equal to 0, I can change our conditions. Look at the point. So what we require? We have a point, that is this one. We can have this condition, that is Ri cross Fij internal, that we are just talking about here. So this must be equal to 0. Look at this point. Summation dash over Ij Fij internal. So this is equal to 0. So what is the condition remained? The condition remained is nothing but dl bar by dt is equal to this summation over R into Ri cross Fi external. So the rate of change of your angular momentum with respect to time is equal to Ri cross Fi external. What is R cross F? जे काय R cross F असतं, that is nothing but the torque. We are not talking about the linear conditions, we are talking about the angular conditions, and that's why फक्त फोर्स या ठिकाणी येणार नाही, तर त्या ठिकाणी तुमचे जे पोझिशन वेक्टर्स आहेत ते देखील येतील. and we have a condition that is Ri cross Fi किंवा R cross F, that is nothing but the torque, and so we can write the condition that is this R cross F is nothing but and external. What is M? M means nothing but the torque. So you can have this condition, that is dl bar by dt is equal to n external, and when this n external, what is this? When this external torque applied on the body or a system, that is equal to 0. When this is equal to 0, we can say this dl bar by dt is equal to 0, or we can say this L bar is equal to constant. What does it mean? The L bar is constant, that means your angular momentum is constant. Conditions एकदम सिंपल आहेत पहा. काल आपण अशाच पद्धतीनं जे काही लिनियर मोमेंटम आहे ते लिनियर मोमेंटम कॉन्झर्वेशन दाखवलेलं होतं. नाउ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द अँग्युलर मोमेंटम अँड दॅट्स व्हाय वी हैव टू कन्सिडर इट इन टर्म्स ऑफ अ टॉर्क, नॉट इन टर्म्स ऑफ अ फोर्स. टॉर्क इज नथिंग बट r क्रॉस f, सो वी हैव टू कन्सिडर दॅट याच्यामध्ये टॉर्क जो आहे किंवा तुमचे जे काही कंडिशन्स आहेत याच्यामध्ये डायरेक्शन जे आहे त्या महत्त्वाच्या आहेत. सो वी कॅन जस्ट टॉकिंग अबाउट इन टर्म्स ऑफ युअर क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट. सगळ्या ठिकाणी हे जे क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट्स आहेत ते व्यवस्थित लक्षामध्ये घ्या. एक दोन तीन ठिकाणी फक्त जे काही रिअरेंजमेंट केलेले आहेत किंवा आपण जे काही कंडिशन्स फाइंड आउट केलेले आहेत तर त्याच्यावरून ते इक्वेशन्स आपल्याला मिळतात. सो इन ऑर्डर टू अंडरस्टँड दिस थिंग्स आय विल जस्ट क्विकली